right? Like I don't like I don't like that your energy like it feels just like that first dream I told you about. I didn't think it was worth anything. Like it didn't think it meant anything, but it's like your energy's here one moment and then gone the next. I hate that feeling. Like I can't. I don't know what to do here. Don't do anything stupid. If you die and leave me, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm never. My eyes are already damaged. I thought like after any type of spirit showed up, they would be like, okay, here's like the information I need, right? Because they let me know um what my boundaries are, right? Like what lines, what I can and can't cross, but nothing. Like I don't know, right? Like so, like giving going back to the example of my friend, if I know like let's say this is the line, right? And I know she's supposed to die in a car, and then I know how far I can play with the spirit rules here to prevent her from dying or like feeling any type of like significant pain, right? But like in your case, like if you're about to die, I can't, I've got no, I can't do nothing here. It's like when you dead, you dead, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna cry so much. Oh, when I read the cards in context, like Ian's in context to me, all all the intelligence cards, all the intelligent cards come out. I'm not smart. If anything, you're smarter than me. Like imagine, no, it's like I'm serious. Like every time I read Ian, like the smart cards all come out. I'm not smart. I just have basic common sense. So there's a difference between smart and common sense. Okay, next important point. I've said this already. Angel, I've said this already. I don't remember when, but angels don't have wings. And I also said I don't like butterflies. They fucking scare me because those are all like guardian angels. I don't know. Anything that's like higher energy tends to have wings, and I don't like it. Okay. Uh, I can't hold all these. uh, okay, just to make sure this is official, you swear on this stack of albums, okay? That you're not gonna dead and leave me. I'm gonna be so pissed at you. Okay? I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. You have to swear. You're swearing on these albums. You could technically swear on a stack of money, but I don't poor gang over here. So swear on these albums. I don't have to like I'm worrying over nonsense, okay? Oh yeah, when I watched the TikTok, I totally didn't drop my phone. Right? It slipped out of my hands. I didn't drop it. uh I'm not unboxing these now. Or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see how I feel as I continue to speak. Okay, you swear on them? Okay? Oh god. Okay, I think you're free to go now. I think I've said my piece. I can move on now. Uh I'm so nervous about you taking that bottle from me. because I had this with me for the longest time. I didn't understand anything till now. Oh wait, I lie. I'm not done yet. Hang on. I was talking about the smart aspect. This is what. Oh god. Okay. Fuck. All this, the smart cards came out. You're asking me to solve for an equation that has too many unknowns. Is what I need to tell you first. I can feel your energy reach out to me, and I can help you in however I can, right? Because your energy, I can feel it through the cards that you feel like I can help. I can have some sort of effect on what the hell is going on. So again, equation, too many unknown variables in it, right? You know, like when you have to do algebra and they tell you solve for x, you can do that as long as you know what the other things are, right? But you're asking me to solve for x, y, and z, and I need to know what y and z are before I can actually solve for the main x. You know what I mean? I don't know if I said that too quickly and it made any sense, but my point being, for me to like help you make any type of progress, you have to tell me what you've already done, and then I have to go back and see if you've done them correctly. You know what I mean? Like say for example when you're manic, like what triggers that and like that type of thing. If I can see from my point of view, then I can figure out like what to do, right? I'm kind of scared if you tell me that you're more manic than not most days. You know what I mean? I've dealt with crazier situations, so this is, I don't want to say a piece of cake, but it's not like really draining on me. Yeah, you have to go through with me like what you've done, what you haven't done, or like what you've done. If I gotta go back and correct that, you know, I gotta trial and error. Also, because your energy is so strange, I'm telling you from experience that the mind has to heal before the body. The mind cannot heal before the body. Like if you got any like physical type of pain, you got to deal with that first before we can start healing whatever's going on here, right? Because I noticed like your energy is similar to other people's mechanisms. I can't fucking speak. Oh, like I'm seeing so many similarities. Like if I had a whiteboard right now, I would draw up the freaking Venn diagram so you could see the similarities and how you cope versus how someone else copes, right? It's I can't be the only one seeing this, right? Yeah, okay, so if you have any bodily pain, deal with that first. That's um my first step, I guess, is what we're gonna go with. If you don't feel no bodily pain, then start healing whatever's causing you like mental pain. I know that's easier said than done. I know it's not fucking helpful. I'm telling you, like from experience, if your body's damaged, it's hard to fix what's next. You know what I mean? Okay, I think that's all I have to say for you, right? Everything else is all over the place because as I was like filtering through, like going through everything as right, like things just add on piece by piece as time goes on. Yo, and understand the concept of time because I am out of it now. I don't know if I'll get any more dreams. Again, stop showing up in my sleep. Okay, that's it. I think okay, I've said my piece. Go work on what I told you to go work on. That's your homework. Heal your body and then your mind. and then you gotta fill me in on what you've tried and what you don't think you would have. I don't know. Fuck, just figure it out, and then once I have that base information, I'll know where to work from there. I gotta hurry. It's 11:07 right now. I gotta Tones will come back at like 11:50. I gotta hurry before I get cut off. Holy shit! It's an hour and 23 minutes. Fuck. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The music from out of my headphones. I hope I don't get copywritten. It's all Ian's music. I condensed the whole Midol album into 5 minutes. Hang on. Let me show you. Because there's certain parts of the songs I like, and you know, I just replay that over and over when I need to pass the fuck out. Oh, can you see this? Of course you can't. Yo, my iPod's like, I had this since I was like, what, 14, 15? It's gotta be at least 10 years old. This thing was worth the money. Anyways, it's 5 minutes and a half. 5:35. That's the time code. I don't know. I'll explain this later. Anyways, let me turn this off now because if I listen to music for too long, I get really sleepy. So I'm trying not to yawn. I kind of want to keep this here because it's keeping my hair in place. Okay. Okay, Ian, off you go. I said what I need to say. Although I don't think I said it properly, but I said what I need to say. I can't wait for the concert. I can't wait. I don't know if I should leave early, because usually I want to leave when it's closer to go, but I don't know. Fuck, I forgot to prep cab money in case I need that. And then I don't have a jacket and the weather fucking dropped, so I have sweaters. I'll probably just wear a sweater over, but like, I don't, oh man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyhow. Okay, Wednesday, August 24th, 4:49 in the morning is when I woke up, right? I'm gonna give you guys the time. This is when I woke up. I dreamt about Lay. I could sense the energy of other people, but like I'm by myself in a room. But I dreamt like Lay's energy's all happy again. Like his energy's back to how it was. I don't know. I dreamt I saw him going somewhere. I just didn't know where. But it was like, aside from the first dream I had, like this is, like it's similar in energy. So I'm glad. That means he's okay now, but still. I still keep having dreams like I'm being watched. Which is weird since I am being watched by like spirits and things, but like I feel like I'm being watched. I don't like it. See, I can't really remember much of that dream because when I dream about Lay, it's usually dark, but like now the energy is like lightening up a bit, so. I wrote construction here, but I don't remember if I dreamt about construction. Okay. I had a lot of dreams on Saturdays too. That was weird. Normally I dream during the week. Mm. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do now. You know what I told Trev the other day? No, I told Bri first. So me, Brian, Tones were in the um. We were downstairs, right? And then for some reason, like I felt like saying a lot. I told Bri, I was like, I don't know, like the energy just felt like that. So I said it out loud to see what they would tell me, right? Because sometimes like I sense things and having someone else there that can explain it better than I can is helpful. So I told, like I turned, I'm sitting in my chair, Tones is sitting in the big chair, and then Brian's in his chair. I turned to Brian and I said, I told him we won all the battles and lost the war, right? That's the first thing I told him. He looked at me and he's like, "What the fuck are you on? What does that mean?" I told him it makes sense somehow. I just don't know how. Can you explain? Help me. He's like, you're on your fucking own. So then Trev comes home. I don't remember if this is the next day or the same day. Only Trev understands me, right? So Trev comes home, even though he doesn't believe in all this shit. He comes home and I tell him the exact same thing. And it's me, Bri. I don't remember if Tones was in the room, but it was me and Brian in the room for sure. And then I said the same thing to Trev, and then he made it make sense. And then I was like, oh. And then Brian looked at me like only Trev would understand your bullshit. But it's like, I don't know. In that moment, it just. Because Brian turned to him and be like, Trev, how the hell does it make any sense? He said, it does make sense. He said, you could win all the wrong battles and still lose the war. I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. I don't know why that came into my head. I don't know. Trev can make sense of anything. Okay, so next dream. I keep forgetting to look up at the camera. I feel really self-conscious. I showered so you could tell my hair looks clean, right? Okay, anyways. Next dream, Saturday, August 27th. It was close to 10. I don't remember in the morning or at night. See if I don't put the AM or the PM, I can't fucking remember. It had to be in the morning, right? Yeah, it was in the morning. I remember sunlight coming from the window. Okay, Saturday, August 27th. It was close to 10 in the morning. I dreamt I was in a store. You know, like when you go to the mall and you're in one of those big, like, department stores? But I can't tell if I'm in a mall or not because I don't sense any people. You know, when you go to a mall and stuff, I can sense the energy of everybody who's there, or majority of them. So I told you guys once upon a time, like, I hate being in crowded places. So places like a mall I would avoid. But anyways, I dreamt I'm in like a store, and it's weird because there's no people here. So I was like, how am I in this place if no one's here? All right. So then, like the store counters like here, the opening to the mall is like here, and then there's like some windows over here, right? So I can feel sunlight coming out from these windows. So I'm standing in the dream. I'm standing by the display counter or whatever, right? Because I can feel my body leaning against it. Like I could feel like because it's low, I could feel it digging into my back. I remember things based off of physical pain, right? So when I used to write my tests and things, I'd always squeeze my fingers, or my eyes would be like closed because I remember this information easier. Anyways, yeah, so like I can feel them braced up against this counter because I know it's solidly there, right? And like I can feel one or two people moving around like behind me. I don't know if it's the people running the store, but like I never interact with them, but I can sense them nearby. But like the mall feels empty, right? And then I turned to, I don't know if I had my bag with me too. I don't know if I was going to turn and go out and see what's going on with the mall, but as I was just about to like move from where the position I was in, I saw Jeffrey run in with a whole bunch of um, shopping bags. He had lots and lots. Oh god. He had a ton, like he had a whole bunch of shopping bags, and I don't know if he bought shoes or whatever. He had a whole bunch of stacks of boxes, and yeah, he walked in with a whole bunch of. I don't know if he just like flat out went shopping, right? So I can't tell it's him until I hear him call for me, and then he moved like whatever was it because he's carrying everything, or he had someone else carrying more stuff, right? Um, but after he moved whatever's out, I noticed it was him. After he moved out what was from his face, and he was telling me, he's like, you here? I'm like, yeah, I'm right here. And then, I asked him if he needed help because I was like, why the heck are you carrying so many? What the hell? What's with all this stuff? Where did you go? Like what? Because I asked him if he wanted me to carry him for a bit, right? Because you know, again, I'm weak as fuck. Physically, like, you know, bodily wise. So I asked him if he wanted me to hold some things, and he said okay. And I told he didn't want me to at first, but I kept insisting. I was like, let me hold some of these things. So I pulled my arms out like all the way like this, you know, like T posing. He took the shopping bags with the handles, and he slid them down my arm. Right, so I look like a bird with like a shopping bag wings, and I'm flapping like this. He asked me if it was heavy enough, and I told him no, it's pretty light. I don't know why you're complaining. And then he told me all those bags were for some. There was a whole bunch of women that came out from. He called for them from wherever. I don't know what fuck. He said they were gifts for these women, right? I don't know why or what's going on. But as I'm holding these bags, he's making sure to cover me because I told him he knows already that I like being like the way I handle things is like in plain sight type of thing, right? So like I'm like there, but like no one's gonna pay attention to me, right? So he covered me with a bunch of whatever, so no one's gonna take any notice to me, right? So I can observe what's going on without anyone interacting with me. So as I'm holding these bags, he goes over and he calls over who the people who these things are for, and they by the window now. So I hear now. I start hearing noise. I hear people talking now, and all of them are excited and happy and everything's good. And then he comes over back to me, starts taking things one by one to hand over to whoever was there, right? And then I woke up because the dream was so, I don't know. I like it was so random, but it was a good dream to have. I was like, oh. You know what the worst part was when I woke up though? I realized like I didn't get to ask him what was in the boxes, or I didn't get to like peek, because while he's interacting with those people, I was like, I could have gone through this and see what's in here. Yeah, so I had that dream. Then Tuesday, August 30th, I didn't put down the time because I didn't think it was important. Tuesday, August 30th, I dreamt about Vernon and I dreamt about TXT, I think. I think there were other people there, but I don't remember. I just remembered that specifically. So I wasn't expecting, because I didn't think I'd ever see Vernon in my sleep, because like, you know, he's my bias, but I didn't think I'd ever see him in my sleep, right? So already that first dream I had when I saw him was already like strange enough, but like now he showed up again and I was like, what the heck? So I dreamt, I don't know where I am. I can't tell if I'm indoors or outdoors or where the fuck I am, right? Okay, wait, hold on. I think at the start of this dream when I'm with Vernon, I think I'm outside, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't remember. All I remember is that um I don't know. The way it starts off, you know when people lie down to like look up at the clouds type of thing? Like I'm lying down beside him and he's happily speaking to me as we're looking up. I think at like I don't know if it's a projector or what cuz I know we're not outside. Or like right? Like I'm not looking up at the sky. I'm looking up like a projector showing me something, right? And he's happily talking to me and we're like right? Like um I couldn't pay attention to anything he was saying because I was trying so hard to remember the details of the dream, right? I'm trying to remember the position I'm in, if I'm indoors or outdoors, time of day, any type of significant details, like, you know. So I'm not paying attention too much to what he's saying. All other than like he's happy saying whatever he's saying. It looked like something good happened and he was telling me about it. Um and then after whatever he was talking to me about finished, I got up and I went to, I don't remember if I passed by some people or what happened, but next thing I know, I'm on like the lower level. I don't know where we are. Where me and Vernon were was lower down, and I had to make my way up somewhere, like right because the view from this second point in the dream, I'm looking down toward the ground now, right? I don't know if it's a stage or what it is, but I'm looking down. So like where I was at the start of the dream to the end of the dream is different. So somehow like I never feel like I'm going upstairs, which is weird because I know I gotta go from a lower level to a higher point, right? But I never feel like I go up an elevator or stairs or anything, so I don't know how I reach from point A to point B. But anyways, um, I expected the dream to stop there, right? Like, okay, I dreamt about Vernon again. Okay, like that's it. But it kept going. So then I make it to this higher up point now, right? And then I see TXT there, and then I got like I was already like okay and chill and happy here, and then I got even happier because I saw TXT. I was like, oh my god! It looked like they were practicing because I didn't realize it was TXT until I saw Huning was waving at me like this, and then he turned. I guess Bumgu turned from, I don't know what he was doing, but he was watching. He saw Huning doing this, and then he turned to look at me. Right, then he saw me, and then he came up to talk to me. I didn't think he would. Um, I was really happy. I woke up. I woke up after like he came up to have a. I don't remember if he came up to me or I went closer to them, but we started to have a conversation, and that's when I woke up. But all I remember was Yanning waved at me. Terry looked really scary. I don't know if it's because he was tired. You know, like when he's like sleep, his eyes look really scary. Yeah, he looked like that. And then Yanjin was sweating really crazy. So I don't know if you guys were like um rehearsing really intensely. Like I don't know. I didn't sense Subin's energy, so I don't know if he. I don't know his energy. I told you guys I like Subin's energy because it's the lightest, but still. Anyway, so uh yeah, like Bumbu was smiling. He was talking to me about something, and then I don't remember. And then I woke up. I woke up because I didn't expect he would talk to me. I thought like because every time I read his energy, it feels like a type of energy that would avoid me. Like I don't want to talk too much about him because I feel like I don't want to make him uncomfortable or anything, right? Um, I don't know. It was a happy dream. It just felt like everything like worked out and like I don't know, everybody was so happy. Like everything just worked out and everything was going well, you know? But I don't remember what it was. Like they were telling me like I had a part in doing whatever. And I'm like, I didn't do much. You guys put in most of the work. I just guided you where you need to go, right? Um, First time's free. The rest of the times you guys owe me an energetic charge. But anyways, I had that dream. I didn't think it was important, so I didn't put the time. Sorry. So I woke up after that, and then I had a whole bunch of dreams. I couldn't remember. In one of my dreams, I dreamt. Like it was all over the place, but the one point in the dream that I remember is I was talking to this woman and she was making her case. She was persuading me as much as she could. Like she had a piece of bread and she had an avocado and she's spreading it on the bread and she's telling me to eat avocados. Alright? And I'm listening to her and I'm like, I don't like avocados. Why are you insisting that I need to eat this? So when I woke up, you guys are gonna believe me now because I'm bringing this up now. But after like I woke up and I had that dream, I watched the Stray Kids video, right? And then Hyunjin's talking about avocados in that video, and then I just watched the Chuseok video. The first part. Han made an avocado in that video. I keep seeing fucking avocados now, and I don't even like avocados. I don't mind the texture. It's just that like I don't know how to make them taste better. So I don't know if I gotta intake that into my body now. Because normally when the spirits tell me to go eat certain things, I do, right? Because there's some type of like, I don't know if it's like a spirit property that helps my body. So like I told you guys once upon a time I had to eat like yogurt and bread and ice cream and strawberries, like certain things. Like now I'm being told to eat avocados and I don't fucking understand why. Let me type in avocados. What are the benefits of avocados? Someone tell me. Avocado benefits. Somebody tell me what's the point of eating an avocado, please. How to make avocados taste. The first one says taste better. I was gonna put taste good, but okay. How do you eat an avocado if you don't like it? Okay, perfect. This fits me. Mask it with something else to take the taste and texture. I don't mind the texture. It's tasteless. It's like when you eat dragon fruit and it's watery and got no fucking taste. Like I don't mind the texture. It's just that it has no taste. It defeats the purpose of eating it. What does avocado taste good with? Here you go. Crab meat, tuna, olive oil, no lemon juice. I'm not eating the damn thing with lemon. Flake salt, pepper. Why do I gotta eat avocados? What's so good about this? Oh, people make guac, right? I gotta go to the store and pick this shit up now and eat this. I don't know how many I'm supposed to eat. I'm gonna eat it until my body tells me to stop. Thanks, internet. You're so helpful. Okay, what else are we talking about? Yeah, I dreamt about that, and then okay, and then after all that nonsense, it was Jungkook's birthday. I was so happy that day. I was like, oh my god, I finally get a break. I love like on his birthday, it's so much fun to go through Twitter because you know all the new stuff's gonna be there, so I can go through it slowly like this. Yeah, I could look at him for hours on Twitter. And then like his birthday's so much fun. It's like a holiday. Like everybody's happy that day. It should, if it's not a holiday, we should take that day off. It's like he could cure the sick and the I don't want to say dying, but you know what I mean. Like he could bring someone back to full health. Like his energy's like